Hey guys, it's Casey, the Blondeshell, and I'm really excited because this is my very first video product review that I'm doing. So I'm going to just jump right into it. As you can see, I already have pretty much a good bit of my makeup on. I didn't do false lashes. I didn't do much contouring and much highlighting. And I didn't do my brows. And that's because I will be reviewing Brows A Go-Go by Benefit. And for the most part, I really like Benefit. They have, not disappointed me yet. I really like their packaging. I love their branding. Their branding is on point. So I'm going to go ahead and pin my hair back and dive right into it. Okay, so now that I've gotten my hair pinned back, let's check out this packaging. So it comes in a little paper sleeve, and then you flip it open, and it's got a little mirror, which I love. It's really handy. And then we've got the brow highlighting powder and the eye bright. 2 shades, and then the wax. So it comes with these little tweezers in case you're on the go and you need to pluck this little liner. It's their smoking liner. And then this brush, which is pretty handy. So this side is for the wax, and then this side is for the shade. So I'm going to dip this side into the wax, and then just kind of do some basic brow mapping. Across the pupil. That's where I'm going to want my arch to be. And then down, you can kind of see how far you want. Okay, so I'm going to sort of lengthen that. Increase the length of my brow right there. So the brow wax doesn't do much other than hold it into place. It doesn't, it kind of gives it some tint, but it doesn't really fill in. But that's what the powder's for. I forgot to do this, but I like to usually just brush my brows out with a little mascara wand, and you can get these at Ulta. Honestly, you could just kind of walk in and grab a handful, or you can get these from Sally's, and they're only like $1.97 for like 30 or 40 of them, so I usually get them from Sally's. So I'm going to brush out my brow. This brow, actually, if you can see, I have a scar from when I was a kid and I ran into the coffee table, which I'm sure many of you also did. And I'm just going to brush it upwards. I could stand to trim them, but brush upwards. But that scar kind of creates an issue when I'm trying to do my brows. So I'm going to do this side now. And now I'm going to take this side and dip it in the light. Since I'm blonde, I don't really need to use the darker color. This is also great if you're going to be doing someone else's makeup, because then you have several shades. So for me, if I'm doing weddings or something, I have a dark shade for the deep brunettes out there. And where the scar is, sometimes I get the tiniest bit of the dark and just put it right where the scar is to kind of make it look like it's fuller. All right. So, next step. So, this is how they look now that they have some color on them and they're not quite as boring as my normal blonde brows. I'm going to take this brow highlighting powder right there, dip my little brush in it, and I am going to fill right under the arch. But this is really nice. It's a beautiful highlighting powder. You can probably see that, a nice shimmer. So it definitely is one of my favorite things, because I love good highlighting, good contouring, even though I didn't do that today. And if you ever are in a hurry, you can also just take your finger. I'm not a fan of using fingers for much of your makeup, but if you are in a hurry, you can easily just kind of brush that on. Okay, and my very favorite part is the very last step, which is really great if you're going to have photos taken, or if you've had like a long night, you're tired. You can kind of just dip your brush right here. It's a pink waxy. It's called Eye Bright. I've obviously used a lot of it because, like I said, it's one of my favorites. Great for those long nights, and sometimes I do have long nights, so believe it or not. Okay, so I'm dipping this brush, and you just go on the outer eye, inner eye. This is another one that you can just use your finger if you need to. You see how it's opened up my eyes? And if it's a little sloppy, which kind of is, I'll go right here with my concealer brush and touch it up a little bit. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. This is Brows A Go-Go by Benefit, and like I said, I'm a fan. Really fills in my brows, and this brow has a scar, which is why my hair is parted this way, obviously. But this brow has a scar, so this is not normal. I can't get this with a pencil. I've used Sephora's liner brush for a really long time, and it's got this cool little brush which you can use, and I'm not, you know, it's got a, I guess they said it was a wax tipped, but I don't see it. It's just not near as great as this. It's not near as natural, and yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys liked it. I feel like I went a little fast, so if so, let me know in the comment section and I'll try to be better for next time around. If you guys have any products you want me specifically to review, let me know and I'll be happy to do so. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'm excited for the next one. Signing off, stay beautiful.